But when you were talking a moment ago about the characters, Wes Anderson introduces you to the character and then the problem that goes with the character.
Yeah.
So here's Scarlett Johansson, and here's the problem. Here's Tom Hanks, and here's the problem. It's that way for everybody. So exponentially or geometrically, the people come in and the problems come with them. So there's constantly more and
I
more.
love that too, because every character has their own little character arc or development or their own little quirk.
And a side story with at least one or two other characters.
Yes.
So there's the big conflict, but these two guys are struggling, these people
Yeah.
are struggling. Nobody was funnier or more, I don't even know, not iconic, but the three little girls.
Oh, they were great.
They were a tribe.
Yeah,
They had a
great.
common goal, they had a common motivation. They were going through, and they didn't care about all the adults. And little kids don't care about the adults. Like when you go to Thanksgiving, the adults are doing their thing. The kids are completely oblivious to it. They're doing their thing.
Yeah.
And that's how the little girls were.
As the Three Little Witches.
The three little witches,
Yeah, that's hilarious.
But they were, when confronted with the adults, they exercised their power. That's why they were the witches. So they
Yeah.
would say, look, we're going to do this. No, no, no. The
Yeah.
three of them would have an absolute fit.
Yeah.
And they would get their way. So that insight is really cool.
And the cast as a whole was... Wes Anderson typically has, some of the reoccurring people in his movies. But this one had Jeff Goldblum, Steve Carell, Bryan Cranston. And they all had small... Like, Jeff Goldblum was the alien. And it was so quick. But I love that he has these big actors. And he puts them in small roles. And they fit the role perfectly.
And then the opposite with Margot Robbie.
Exactly.
Right? She had a very small part. Then she became Barbie.
Yes.
In current life.
Yeah.
So it was, when I watched it, I was like, is that Barbie?
Yeah.
That is Barbie.
It took me a second to catch on,
I couldn't
too.
remember her real name. Because Barbie, that's her now.
Yeah.
So, that Ed Norton
Ed Norton.
was...
His cast are... Ed Norton's a reoccurring Wes Anderson actor.
Of course.
And was Bill Murray in this one?
No, he was supposed to be, but the scene was cut.
Really?
Yeah. I read that like in a review thing or something.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Bill Murray wasn't in this one.
I saw the scene with Bill Murray like on a YouTube video.
The character of Jock Larkins, my role, I regret will not appear in the final version of the film as prepared by the editorial department and supervised by chief executives of the studio.
So separately.
And then Jason Schwartzman, right?
Yeah. Well,
and he's in a bunch. Rushmore, I believe. Yeah. Have you seen Rushmore?
No. And that's funny because I came tonight with the Rushmore shirt on. Yeah.
Rushmore's actually probably... Royal Tenenbaums is good too. Those are two good Wes Anderson movies. Just a great cast, and like I said, I love that he has these A-listers playing small roles. Like, it just makes it more fun.
Right. There's another one too that I'm forgetting. There was somebody that just appeared.
Oh, Maya Hawke. She's from Stranger Things. She's getting a little popular.
Right.
Was Jake Ryan in Grand Budapest?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
But you see, Maya Hawke, that's the kind... we talked about that last week when we did Forbidden Planet, the classic beauty.
Yes.
Like, her beauty compared to Scarlett Johansson, like, I liked her more.
Okay.
If you had those two in that movie, if I had to pick one of those two in that movie to be on a deserted island with, it would have been her.
See, I love Scarlett
Well,
Johansson.
obviously, I told you when you decided to do this, I said, I'll watch any movie with Scarlett Johansson in it, right?
Yeah.
But she's a glamorous movie star.
Yeah.
Where the other one's more like Donna Reed.
Okay. Yeah.
Somebody like that, or Gene Tierney.
And I like Scarlett Johansson's character in this movie. Well, the role she plays in Astro City.
My favorite moment, Augie, is he's a
The war photographer, yep.
Right. So he takes a picture of her, and she says, I'd like to see that before you print it or sell it. And then he says, okay. And then he takes a picture of the alien, and then he develops the pictures. And she says, I'd like to see the picture. And he says, look, this is the picture of the alien. She goes, the picture of me.
Yeah, me.
She's so selfish. It's an alien.
Yeah, I also like when she asked, like, is it in focus? Something along the lines of, like, is it in focus? Like, I'm a photographer. Of course it's in focus. Yeah. Like, that's what I do. It's very sarcastic. Thanks again for watching, guys. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you thought about Asteroid City. And leave us some recommendations for what we should review next. Thanks again for watching. We'll catch you at the next one.